Hello.
Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to our channel. So this evening of the 18th of August 2024, I'll be creating 2 cards featuring the Changing Leaves bundle by Stampin Up, which is an online exclusive product. If you are watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration if you prefer, as well. Say hello to those of you who joined us live. Thank you so much. And we will do the random draw for this card. So if you haven't popped in a comment yet, do go back and quickly pop in a comment, and we'll do the random draw after I say hello. So Quinn, hello. Keisha, Linda, we also have Jian, Subi, Lolly and San, Sandy McCullough, hello, hello, hello. Mary Lou, Janice, Haya, Tanji, hello. Debs, Debbie, Margaret, Louise, Judy, Maureen, Nani Shasha. I was resting my elbow. Elizabeth, ooh, Charlotte. We also have Heather, Louise, Stamping with Jen, good afternoon to you. Pauline, hello. Vic Fedu Scrap, hello, hello. Bonjour, bonjour. Where am I? Tina, Connie, Caroline, Alice, Connie, and Bingling Crafter Pat, Joanna Barnes, Bex, and William, hello.
Excellent. And Gian's on Facebook as well.
Hello, hello.
That's just greedy now. 2 places. So, yes, so we're going to do the live draw for Jay's second card from last week, and then we will crack on with tonight's demonstration, where Jay is going to be playing with the Changing Leaves, as he's already said. So, hope you enjoy what he's got in store for you today. And, yeah, let's do the draw. So let me just pull that up on screen. And there we have it. There we have it. That's it.
I was just sitting here.
So let's see if there was any more of you in there. There are 20 of you in there today. So the winner is going to be...
Good luck, everyone. And the winner is bum bum bum.
Katrina Osborne. Congratulations there, Katrina. All you need to do, please, is just... what one is it? I think it's that one there. Email us, barryandjay@mitosucrafts.com. Please pop today's date, the 18th of August 2024, on the subject line. And your full mailing address there, please, Katrina. And we will send this card to you. So that is going to be coming to you. If you would like, just to send us an email and we'll pop it in the post for you. So I'm going to hand you over to Jay, and that's the set he's going to be playing with. So do remember, you can purchase your Stampin' Up goodies from us via our online shop whilst Jay's just getting himself ready. Link to our website is on the screen right now, mitosucrafts.com/shop, and then you can order your Stampin' Up craft supplies from us from there. So if you like anything you have seen him using tonight or in the future, or you've got your eye on something maybe for later on, if you're seeing some pre-order stuff come out from the new catalogue, then that is the link which you can go to purchase from us. So yes, just bear that in mind, save that for future reference. But I'm going to hand you over to Jay right now, so enjoy his Changing Leaves card demonstration.
Amazing, thank you. Right, so... Changing Leaves. You hopefully saw the Funfold Friday that just gone with the 10th easel. I think I can't remember who said that name, but thank you so much. We'll use it. So yes, so 3 leafings, 5 sentiments. You have those dies, so detailed dies. There's 10 in total. I could have counted it, but it does tell you on there. And it is a hybrid embossing folder which houses the full die at the back of the logo of Stampin' Up. So I'll be doing that tonight to show you if you haven't seen a hybrid embossing folder yet. So let's start off with card. That will be good. I'm just gonna use basic white for the embossing. So as I mentioned, have the die, and it should fit in, slot in, and it won't move. Make sure that you cover that with your paper and then cut that through. So it is a 3D folder, so you'll need your 1 and 4 sandwich. I'm just gonna, where am I? There. Yeah. Run that through. Even the cut and emboss machine's trying to run away. I wasn't holding it properly. And it cuts and emboss at the same time. So that is like that. Lovely. So I'll use those. Of course, you can just use it as an embossing folder. I'll just cut myself another piece of card. It measures 6 by 6. Yeah. So I'll just go over 6 by 6 just in case. You can kind of like see where it ends on the inside as well, but I've just got a piece that's bigger than what I need. Is that in? I couldn't see. And just run that through. Maybe I should have shown you how to use the embossing folder first, but hopefully you know how. All right. There you go. So you can just cut it to size however you want to use it, and of course you can, I really like that and there, so I might use that as well. The deboss side. I'll just put this away. Let's get Inky, and I probably need the machine again. So for my first one, it's gonna be a quick and easy. Who believes me? Not me. So because these are large, you can just use them as a full topper, and you can do white on white on white, of course, or make it a bit more elaborate. So the colors I'll be using are inspired by the Color Inspiration Challenge, which I was a guest designer for this week, and I think the challenge runs 2 weeks. So Summer Splash, Pretty in Pink, Berry Burst, and Blackberry Bliss. So I'm gonna ink blend something on the background. Can I do it that way? it kind of like blends in. Okay, so I will do, I'll cut that to size. So start off on the edge. Did I hit it? I didn't even hit it. So, my card base is 21 by 14 or 8¼ by 5½. I probably want a border as well. So if I do the edge and cut 13, we'll do 13 centimeters by 9.5. So that's 3/8 of an inch smaller than the card front. There we go. And we'll do some ink blending. Okay. I'll just get my...
Janice has just asked, can you define quick and easy? And Mandy says, I'm inclined not to believe you.
I don't really know. Okay, maybe less technique. Shall I just do white on white? No, I was just joking. I doubt that it'll be quick and easy.
And Charlotte's just gone, Janice, I don't think it means what he thinks it means.
What is quick and easy? It's less than an hour. That's quick, right? For me. Anyway, right. So the 3 colors, that's kind of like, I guess, monochromatic, analogous, because they're quite similar. You have Blackberry Bliss, Berber's, and Pretty in Pink. So I'm just gonna do that on the background. You can ink blend, or for even quicker coloring, you can use the brayer, or a brayer, shall I say, because ours is an old one. So I'm just gonna do that. So it won't be completely blended in, but I'm gonna start off with Pretty in Pink. We'll do the lightest color, and when you're brayering, make sure that you roll and lift instead of going back and forth, because you're gonna be just adding ink on those areas. So if you roll and lift and then start off again, you're making sure that all of that is covered. Okay, I'm just gonna do that on my glass mat, just to make sure that that is nice and inked up. Just trying to see where my top would be. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay. It's kind of like giving me. There we go. So that's, what's that one? Pretty in Pink. So the next one will be Berry Burst. Just gonna quickly wipe my brayer. And what is that? Glass mat. Next one is Berry Burst. I put that in there so you can't see that light. There we go. Trust me to use up really colorful, shall I say. And I'm just gonna do this in the center. It is a lot of ink, so I'll do half and half and then do berbers right at the end. And yeah, that's fine. I quite like those. Whatchamacallit, like not blended edges, so it's something different. If you want really blended edges, I would say ink blended, but the only thing with ink blending is it will hit all of the deboss side. I know that it's hitting it on there, but you still have the outline of the leaves. Ooh, what's that when you leave it? When you do the skeleton leaves and then you have a special paper, so some sort of printing, and then you leave it and then you get the imprint of the leaves. I can't remember. We had a DSP of it before. Do you know, Barry?
No.
I can't remember the term of it. Right, because Blackberry Bliss is a darker color, I'm not too fussed with completely making sure that is clean. I do want, so you kind of like get that. That's, I feel like that is going in, so it's not actually hitting it with the ink, but you still get the 3 colors, right? Do you like that? I quite like it. Sun prints, yes, Charlotte, thank you. Oh, lithograph, thank you, Janice. All right, just finish up.
So Louise has just said we need a formula to translate J's quick and easy to Crafty Stampers quick and simple. So that should be, so it's quick, it's going to be a Crafty Stampers quick.
Oh yeah.
Linda has done, we are here for almost done, add 17 more techniques.
Love it. Right, that's that one. And I thought I'll just do this one. So to make that even more pop up, we'll use the Summer Splash. I could ink blend it, but I'm just gonna do the same as coloring the stamp image last time. Just Summer Splash, a bit of water. I'm sure that's water. There we go. And then just take that off. Just so it wasn't as white. Just spread out some more. Again, I do prefer starting off with, it's getting blackberry bliss on it. Prefer starting off with a white card instead of a colored card, just so you can add more technique on there, or colors, different colorways, coloring. Hi Charlie. Right, I'm just gonna make sure that this is, yeah, that looks okay. Let's see if this will work. It should do. There you go. Hey Tommy, why are you grunting at me? Is it not quick enough? Right, that's the first card, nearly done. I'll just get rid of my glass mat. So whilst that's kind of like drying, I'm just gonna get my stamp. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I should have splattered some stuff on it. We'll do thank you this time. Did you use that thank you, Barry? Because it looks black. No, I probably used it, to be fair. So that's gonna go like that. Oh no, I wanted it that way, didn't I? And then some sort of banner will go with. See, I want to do some black. I think black would look nice on there, or blackberry bliss. Or if I don't want to heat emboss, you can use pretty in pink and have it on there. So I will heat emboss. Hi Cheryl. Yeah, we got I went a bit overboard with getting the leafings and trees from the online exclusive, and there's a new suite in the catalog, and I really love it. I believe Jassel Dazzle Craft with Janice was playing with it. I just saw the end bit. Barry had you on in the background, and I was like, just in the back. Yeah, he had you on. So check out Janice's live or video replay on YouTube. Love the colors that you used. But I ended up not getting it, and we opted more for the sentiment and the embossing folder. Right, I just used a body on there to prepare the cardstock to get rid of moisture. The trees, it was the trees. So we have put in our pre-order. So if you are a demonstrator, you can pre-order upcoming items from the catalog, mini catalog. one of the perks of being a demonstrator. So if you're not a demonstrator, you can join our team and actually add those pre-order items in your starter kit. Right, I'm just gonna heat this up now. So Janice just said, thank you, but you need the trees. Thanks, Janice. I'm sure it will accidentally be added in our next order or so. So I'm just gonna add this on. I'll just do flat. Maybe I should have done that. It's still wet. How do you have it that way? Ooh, where are you? I know. Janice just said that there is no limit on how many pre-orders you can do. So that's gonna go that way. I will just get my heat tool on that. It feels a bit damp. I'm liking that it's curling. You can even enhance that by like scrunching it. I won't do it, but you can scrunch it and then wet it, and then so then it's like really brittle, I guess. Pre-order number 3, Janice. The other Janice, Janice Adams. Wow. We were waiting for a lot of the dies. We didn't want to do a couple of pre-order. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that there. Yeah, that looks okay. Ooh, did you see my oh, I can't do it on this one. I will do it. I'll try and do it. My sweet peas card, I like the way that even if I say so, the way that I did the end. I'll do that. Okay. So on, and then a bit of chevron. Chevron. But now I can't have it. I'll do that. Okay. Let's do it. Did I say quick and simple? Sorry. It's a bit more elaborate than I wanted to. I was just gonna cut into the leaves, and then I forgot that that was my plan for the first one. And I was gonna do this for my second card, but hey ho. There. Ooh, that's so not straight. take off that embossing body powder just to make it a lot more darker. Right, let's finish this. So that's gonna go like so. Dimensional, dimensional on the leaves. And I would say on the top. And glue. Cut that off. And this on, I will just carry this on. Which one is which? That way. I didn't leave enough space on the end, so I'm just gonna carry that on by cutting that. So either the long piece, oh, I quite like that, or just the short piece. I think the long piece. Oh, okay. I'll go on, and then so I have space for my embellishment. Is that straight? Right, finish up with some embellishments. What have we got? So on Friday I used this one. I do want a gold on there. Let's go with that one. So that one's online exclusive, the pecan pie. That one's from the mini upcoming one, which is the Nest of Winter Sweet. Earth Tones Shimmer Gems. It looks like the In Color Shimmer Gems, but it's in different colors. This one is in the annual catalog Adhesive Back Sparkle Gems, and it's got gold in it. So alright, did I say gold? Let's go gold. 1, 2, and a 3. It's missing some baker's twine, but I'll leave it there because I did say quick and simple. But hopefully you like the idea of the background and using the deboss side. So one of you lovely people that have joined us live can have a chance to win that by if you've commented already. If you haven't yet, do pop into the YouTube. If you're in Facebook, pop in a comment for a chance to win. Right, next card, which was white again. I'm sure I had 2 cardstock, yeah, there. Ooh, we have a panel, a piece, and these. Okay, I have pre-die cut and cut into the leaves as well. So let's have a look. 5 of the leaves. Where's the other one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's the same die cut as these. I've just followed the edges and trim it. So you just need one die cut. So I'm thinking of doing those. Excuse me. And I do have some die cuts that I don't know if I'll use, but we will see. Okay. And a panel. Shall I use that panel? Ooh. Shall I? Yeah, okay. Maybe not. Right, anyway. The same piece of basic white, 21 by 14, 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. And we have these. Tommy, what are you doing? So for this one, I will, instead of doing a brayer, I will ink blend, and I'm just gonna get myself Pretty in Pink, which is in color. I'll just use the same dimension as earlier, 9.5 by 13. I seem to use this dimension a lot, or 3 3/4 by 5 1/8 of an inch. Ooh. So instead of doing the brayer, I'll do the ink blending with the 3 colors. This glass mat's got 4 feet. A feet. So all of those stuff should be okay underneath. Right, let's clean this up. So because I've already got Pretty in Pink base, I'm just gonna go straight in with the Burburst, which is, I'll use the same, yeah. So from the middle, lightly adding. The only thing with this is because it's cardstock and then a darker color, you need a light touch if you want it kind of like blended in. And then I'm gonna make it a lot darker.
And
On
there's
the
a
edge.
comment on Facebook, Jay, it's from earlier on, it's from the first card. Amy was asking, what do you use when doing Versamark? 'Cause she always gets messy stuff. So can you just talk about the embossing buddy when you get a chance to?
Oh yes, so the embossing buddy is this one. It does come with the embossing additions toolkit, which comes with the tray, tweezer, and a brush. So I always make sure that instead of rubbing the embossing buddy on the cardstock, I mostly tap it on so the powder from the bag actually comes out and gets onto the card. Once you've prepared your card, try not to handle it too much, or just make sure that your fingers aren't too aren't wet or sweaty, or you've got glue on it, just to make sure that it doesn't transfer onto the card. And then when you stamp, try not to, if you're using photopolymer, try not to like press too hard on it. maybe use a paper pierce mat underneath, just so you know. And then when you add that Versamark, or when you after you stamped it, just check that your stamp image or sentiment is actually covered in the Versamark. And then when you sprinkle your embossing folder, the body, no, embossing powder, that's the word, it's actually covered the sentiment or the images. Use the brush or your pick tool to take off any random powder. So hopefully that helps. Oh, what's that? Weird. Okay, that's fine. It's like, what's that? Right, I'll just ink this up. So same but different as the first card. This is a lot less messy. A bit more controlled. That's lovely, isn't it? Hopefully that helped, Amy. I'll try. I can do another one, another embossing for this card, heat embossing. What am I doing? Right, just clear that up. So I'm gonna splatter stuff on there, and then we've got just acrylic old paint. You can use I guess, what's the other one? The white craft white ink as well, but it's a different. That one's a pigment. Just add a bit of water for both, like the craft white as well. You will need to just add a bit of water, and then just so you can actually splatter, otherwise it'll be too thick to splatter. Right, let's see if this will work. I might need some more. Woo! Or if you don't like too messy, I forgot I wanted to keep this quite clean, but I do like my splattering. White emboss splatter design. There's a lovely splatter design from Irresistible Blooms. That's one of my favorite splatters. Ooh, gooey! It's going everywhere. Except for the card. Right. Am I nearly done? Not yet, because I'm just gonna make sure that that is covered. It has to look nice. one of you will win this one as well if you come back and pop in a comment. All right, there's a big one there. Just make sure once you are done, you clean your water painters quite a lot, like thoroughly, shall I say, quite a lot. Right, that's done. And run it through the tap instead of just doing what I'm doing now. This is just before I clean it properly. All right, put that aside. This off, and then I'll just do the same with the leaves, but because I cut it to 5, that will clean up. It'll be a different kind of look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did think of doing like 5 different colors for the leaves as well. So you can, ooh, I still can, because I can still do 3 in different. We'll do that. But now I've got blackberry bliss on that. Okay, let's do it. I will do it. Right, pretty in pink. Let's do pretty in pink, and then blackberry bliss, and I'll do it one by one instead of actually, or a double maybe. Alright, burst. Burst. Which one's the tallest one? That one. So berry burst, and then pretty in pink. We'll do down here. Ooh, that's a lot darker. And then what's the other one? Blackberry bliss. I was just gonna do it 2 colors, but yeah. Or like 1 color each. 1 color each. I nearly said petal. 1 color each leaf. But I do like that. And then I was gonna do that in Summer Splash, but I'm gonna keep it the same, and I will just have that a lot more pretty in pink. because again, if I'm gonna have it as the same layout as the first card, that's looks okay. And I prefer the berry burst on there. So just color or ink blend how the colors you want to use. I do think like these colors are lovely colors for leaves as well. And if you want to see the outline, you can brayer black on it, but I'm gonna keep it like that and leave it like that. Right, again, just clean. That's from the acrylic, but that will scrape off. What is the time? Oh wow, okay. Right, let's start finishing up. So you do have your bubble, so I'm gonna use my heat tool on that one, and for the summer splash I will use cardstock and heat emboss the sentiment. Oh, that keeps falling. Right, what other sentiment is there? You are amazing in every single way. I do love that. I've got a card for Global Design Project tomorrow, which I use this bundle and that sentiment, but that is a lovely sentiment. There's also a die that matches, so that this long piece you can, so 1 2 3 4 5 and then a 5, you can use that for your sentiments. I won't use it this time. I'll just emboss. So heat embossing body, just tap it on. You can kind of like hopefully see it shows more on black, of course, but tap it and then rub it, so it's kind of like covered. When you're adding your Versamark, just tap it, and I tend to kind of like move around the ink pad as well. Try not to press too hard. And then when you check, just make sure that all of that has got all the words on. Hey Tommy. Yes, you're very helpful. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's... And then sprinkle, or I normally just plonk it on. And then I tend to tap more at the back. Again, double check that you have the powder on every single letter or part of your image. Is that cat hair? Of course it is. And once you're happy with it, the brush that comes in the toolkit is quite thick. So I tend to use, if I need, like if there's just individual powder, pick tool as well, just kind of like take it off from there. So if you're not happy with the powder or your stamping, just instead of going ahead and using your heat tool on it, just get another piece of card and then restamp. You can also take off that all of the powder again, but I would use the back side, or just use another card. I tend to heat emboss from the underneath, just in case if there's some loose powder that's just sitting on top of the other powder, you won't take it off. Oh, I was gonna do mine. I'll just quickly do this because that. You have a bit of a bumpy acrylic paint there. There we go. It is dry, I guess. We'll see. Right, so that one. And I was thinking of just doing this along the center. Oh, you do have that. Okay. Just make sure the darker one's more on the. Oh, are you the longer piece? That way. No, it's too dark. That kind of like blends in a bit more, but it's there. Right, just flat on. Ooh. Right, make sure it's centered. Right, I'm gonna squish it in. We'll see if that's actually dry. Hi Bianca, thank you. Yeah, it's all the color combination is all thanks to Color Inspiration Challenge. All right, dimensional. Tommy, this is my seat. I'm sitting on it. He's trying to push me off the actual seat. I should really just use my fingers when putting that on, because it's normally just when I need to take off the backing. What do you think? Portrait or landscape? It won't fit too much. I'll only use up 3. I do want to use all of it. Bin. Oh, did I squish you, Tommy? Sorry. Right. I'll go more towards the top because the sentiment I'll probably just do along the bottom. No, I'll go through. Long one was there. Oh, that's a lot. Is that thinner? Okay. Maybe I wasn't in the center, but oh well. It looks nice. Yeah. I just need to play around. So this is why you shouldn't press it hard, which I did. Just in case you need to huff on it. And you can hopefully easily take off. Yeah, I think that's fine. Right, just do this one. I do want to use some die cuts, but they're so big. What do you think? Does it need it? I'm just gonna trim that. Let me know in the comments. I will just add. I probably will. There is a nice flourish die as well that I like from the set. Right, let's hope that's right. If not, we'll say we're embracing the wonk. Ooh, how far are you? The Y is in the bar. No, I can't get that any thinner. So I thought I had 3 of these. Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3. And there. I will do what Charlotte said. which I was thinking as well. It's just use the small one. So cut that. Scissor, scissor. Okay, I'll be quick. Three, four, lock. Or just two. I think two is enough. Ooh, hello. Come out. Come out, wherever you are. Yeah, okay. And then, right, flat, don't add anymore. Just leave it on. Oh, the flourish. I wanted to add another color. Granny apple green, like the fun fold, but press and hold. Can I get away with that in the big one? No. There we go. And gold. Yeah, it's kind of like central, but I've added a bit of leafings on one end. Stay. And then I just use the same, but this time I'll use black. Share the love, because the black is lovely as well. And one, two, we'll do up here. 1, 2, and 1 there. Oh, come on. There. Yeah. That's it. Right. That one's quicker than the other one, right? Just tidy up my screen. There we go. So that's slightly cleaner, I guess. There's a bit more redness on my hand, but I hope you enjoy that. So two different cards using changing leaves, using the same colors and techniques: ink blending, brayering, embossing, die cutting, heat embossing. So yes, Paris is coming over to add that. So my guest designer card was this one, using the In the Grove bundle from the annual catalog. So I actually used the mountain die cuts to make it, to do the background in Blackberry Bliss Berber, pretty in pink. And the sentiment is from Amour Sans Limits. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but it's the unbounded love.
Excellent. Well done, Jay.
And yeah, what's the fun for?
2 beautiful cards.
From Friday.
On Friday.
Anyway, we'll do the I found it. But we'll do the
Yeah,
random.
we can show it.
Oh yes. So this is the fun fold. If you haven't seen it, I have created a reel on social media, and you can have it standing up like that as well, which which is nice because the back panel is slightly behind, or you can have it as the easel stand up like that. You can add your message. Me and Barry was discussing it. Where are you gonna add your message? You can add your message there if you want, or at the back underneath if you want it hidden, if you want it secret. But I love that.
Yeah, it's a lovely card. Well done, Jay. Excellent. Okay, so let's go over to the Wheel of Names. So if you'd like a chance to win the first card, hopefully I should have grabbed your names from the live chat. So yes, let's go over to that now, and let's pick a winner. So the winner of Jay's first card is going to be...
Good luck, everyone. And the winner is... Dun, dun, dun.
We have got
Connie.
Connie. So, Connie, all you need to do, please, is just email us, Barry and Jay at mitosukcrafts.com. Please pop today's date, the 18th of August 2024, on the subject line, and your full mailing address, please, in the body of the email, and we will send Jay's first card to you. So, you can have that one right there. Well done, Connie.
Yay.
Congratulations. So we are going to go over to Zoom now. So I have posted the link is in the live chat at the moment. At the very top, it's pinned. So if you would like to come along and join us, then please click that link and come and have a little chat if you want to, whilst we are whilst Jay's just tidying up. Yeah. So we may see some of you in a few minutes. If not, we will be back with you again on Wednesday, same time, same place.
Yes.
Thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks, everyone.
See you again soon.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.